Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot, and I'm here to do another pick a card reading. So today's reading is really awesome. I just want to send a warm shout out to all of the people who have been subscribing and buying personal readings and donating to the channel, for liking, for subscribing. Everything, your comments are super amazing. So thank you so much for all of your love and all of your support. So thank you so much. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia, and I am a intuitive tarot card reader. So what that means is if you see like a traditional tarot card and I say something a little bit different, just know that that is what I'm channeling and what I'm feeling from the card and what I'm feeling from the collectives. So keep that in mind. Let me make this a little bigger. Better. Okay. Goodness, dinging stuff around. So what I feel that comes through, what I feel from the person I'm reading for, what I feel from the audience. It's not always going to match your situation, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. It is a general reading, so it's not meant to resonate with everybody, but I hope that it resonates with you as much as possible. So that's my goal. So we have 4 different piles today, and I'll show them to you in just a second. What we're going to do is we're going to clear out the energy here, and what I do is I just breathe in and hold for 3 to 4 seconds, and then breathe out, and I do that twice. So with each chime, I do two chimes, and that's just to signify to Spirit that we're ready, and to my ancestors and spirit guides, again, we're ready, we're open to their messages, we're going to be objective to what they have to tell us. And that's our cue and their cue. All right, so let me show you the cards, and then we'll chime the chime, and then we'll get into it. So today's reading is going to be about your connection. So what I want you to do is focus on a person, and what you're gonna ask, before you pick a card, pick a pile. What you need to learn from this connection. Like, what are you, what's the lessons here that this person is here to teach you? And so think of a person in mind. You can pick your deck any way you would like. I've got multiple things to choose from. So it could be the astrological signs on the mat. It could be the stone or mineral or crystal or whatever I have on the mat. It could be the cards. It could be the signifying cards. This one is actually kind of double fun because I decided to use the cards that I got when I was, oh my gosh, I was maybe 16, 17 when I saved these cards, maybe younger than that. And they're little tarot cards, and they were just from a magazine, and they were just kind of a fun teeny bop thing. So I found them in the garage and decided to bring them out, and so I combined that today with minerals and stones. So here we are. We have our 4 different piles. Okay, so we're going to start with pile number 1. Pile number 1 is going to be strength. So strength. And the mineral we have is BIOTITE. It looks like it is a form of mica, if you're wondering, of course. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, so that's pile number 1. So if you chose that pile, that would be strength again, and the BIOTITE. Okay, and pile number 2 is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. And it is going to be matched with slate. It is a mineral. It's very beautiful. And I found a lot of these in, I took a geology class in college. And, that's where we had to identify minerals and rocks and such. And so this is really cool for me today because I'm learning more and more. I learned some back then, and I'm learning again, and I got my kit out, and so I brought some of the rocks out. Okay, and some of them have numbers on the bottom, and that's because they were from the kit. This is a PLAGIOCLASE FELDSPAR. Okay. And then this is the peacock ore. I talked about this on my channel the last video. It's gorge. Gosh, I was just running my hand around. And that's going to be, oh goodness, I skipped. I totally skipped. Okay, so the PLAGIOCLASE feldspar is pile number 3 with the Empress. Good grief. Sorry guys. The Empress. Okay. And then yes. Now the peacock ore. Okay, matched with the sun. So pile number 4 is going to be the sun. Okay. Alrighty, so I'll give you a minute to pick your pile, and I'm going to go ahead and chime my chime here, and we'll get right into your reading. Remember guys, like I said, it's general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's your message, it's your message. If it's for someone else, it's probably for someone else. You know, the things that trigger us sometimes aren't even for, they're normally for us, but but sometimes it's our fear that gets triggered, not reality. Move this forward so you guys can see these better. They're a little blurry. I feel like they're blurry. Let me make this brighter. Is that better? That might be a little better. Sorry guys, I think I'm about ready to get like a new computer here because I think something's going on in this one. Sad. It used to focus a lot better. Not sure what's wrong with the angle. All right, guys. So, fantastic. So, all right. Did I do my second chime? Did I? I hope I did. Maybe I didn't. Well, that's all right. Maybe we do 3. Alrighty. All right, so let's start with pile number 1. So if you chose strength, and this biotite, this is what you can learn from this connection. Okay, so not surprising, we have Leo here. So you could be a Leo, they could be a Leo. Be Leo heavy in one or both y'all's charts. We also have Aquarius. We have Taurus. And we have Libra. All right. So what can you learn from this connection? Spirit is saying like one of the biggest things that you can learn from this connection is to embrace your masculine side. So there might be an imbalance with the masculinity or within the father dynamic of your person's situation. This could also be yours. Remember that, because it's what you can learn. Okay, so might be harder to have relationships, or father relationships could be strained or need some type of healing. Okay, embrace the masculine. 11 could be a twin flame dynamic here. We have rest. So what they want you to remember is to make sure to self-care and rest. Been working hard, take a nap and get some rest. So naps are going to be significant. They want you to remember to do that. This could be a person that you're already in a family dynamic with, the 10 of Cups. Okay. All right, so it's very beautiful emotionally. You can learn emotional fulfillment. You can learn about family. There's also something here that has to do with sacrifice. Okay, or not willing to make a sacrifice. Okay, so somebody needs to learn how to sacrifice something in order to possibly have a family, okay? Or it could be a situation where you've been asked to give up a person, or you feel like you had to give up a person in favor of another dynamic, okay? So this could be the person you're asking about for some of you. Others of you that that emotional fulfillment can happen in a family dynamic and an emotional, that you can be emotionally fulfilled, okay? And the Ace of Arrows, okay? So this is definitely a newer deck here, and I kind of want to look into that more. I feel like we're going to need that. It is a significantly beautiful deck. Chris Waldaher, she was the creator of the first deck I ever had, which was the Goddess Tarot, which I have used on my deck. So this is the Lover's Path Tarot. So I like to channel when I read. So for those of you that know my channel, this is something that's very common and is soothing. So if you're trying to go to bed, you know, that type of energy. Okay. So, of course, the 10 of Cups is a satisfying emotional life with abundance, endurance, and love relationships, expansion of family or friends in your community. So you're meant to learn from this person about expansion into your community, expanding your family network, adding people, abundance. And then with the sacrifice here, let's definitely look at that, because it is considered a major arcana in this deck. Yes, it's the traditional card of the Hanged Man. The Lovers is Orpheus and Eurydice. Eurydice? I'm probably butchering that. I'm just trying all of them. So we've got impasse, surrender, patience, and compassion. Okay. So feeling unable to make the sacrifice a situation requires, creating difficulties for oneself. So this could be how you see this person not willing to sacrifice a dynamic in order to be with you. That could be the situation for some of you. Others of you, there may be some type of sacrifice when it comes to, you know, having a family or growing to this, but you have the potential to, so that's really beautiful, and you make each other happy. So if you're already with your person, it may just be an outside person that you had to let go of in order to enter into this 10 of Cups. There's nothing wrong with that, you know, relationships transform all the time, and so the Hanged Man reverse is actually pretty a good thing. And here it's not, because it feels like there's some type of sacrifice that would have to take place in order for this to come together. But you're asking, Spirit is asking you, that telling you guys to make the sacrifice if you can, okay? Make the sacrifice in order to have this happy ending, this 10 of Cups. With the Ace of Arrows here, sorry, I almost went on to the next one. Ace of Arrows. Let's see what they have to say about that. It's almost like the Ace of Swords, I believe, in the traditional tarot. So let's see here. What do they have to say for that? Okay, so the Ace of Arrows, wisdom, understanding, and intelligence. So that's definitely, you can learn a lot from this person. They can teach you a lot. You can teach them a lot. You have a lot of intelligence. It says need for thought, self-recrimination, and rejection. Oh, no, sorry. The incisive powers of the heart, clarity, and good judgment. Truth, beginning of a cycle of intellectual growth. Yeah, there's a lot of being able to learn in an intellectual capacity. That's definitely beautiful here. So there's a lot to learn from this person. You can learn from them. They can learn from you. We have Oracle here and wisdom. Like, you can learn to also become your own Oracle. And you may already be one. You may already be a tarot reader and watch my channel. So that's cool. I know you're not always commenting or liking like me when you're a tarot reader. You just kind of do your thing. Don't want to offend anybody. Got to keep that business as well sometimes. So, you know, and I love a lot of the readers on YouTube, but I'm pretty selective, and I have some high standards about who I'll listen to and things like that. So, and I don't like to pollute it. I hope that makes sense. So, realizing that there's a lot of wisdom and a lot of things that can be learned from this connection. And learning to be a conscious consumer. I think this is really important as well. And that, you know, obviously, it says you have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So that's what can be learned in this connection, is learning to heal the world and to have less of a carbon footprint, which is really beautiful. You're learning to follow your dreams, okay? Oh, that's gorgeous, you guys. Oh my gosh, I feel so much love here. Look at that. 85. 4, okay? So in this connection, this person can help you follow your dreams. You guys could do this together. You guys could work in a business together. You could already be in some type of environmental business, or a business that tries to leave less of a carbon footprint. Especially, I feel that even in your personal and professional lives, that they mirror each other. For those of you that really it stands out to as far as the business is concerned. Then we have events. So this maybe you may perform at events, or you may sell something at events. You may do like some of you may be involved in music, so you may be musicians. There's also photography here, and there's some books, and this painting, and this beautiful Hawaii is coming through really strongly. So if you're watching from Hawaii, hello, very beautiful. Or how do they say hello and goodbye? It's like the same thing, aloha. Oh my gosh, it sounds so dumb right now. Okay, so a creative endeavor is something this connection is pushing you towards. So whether it is all of these things, and you have a creative outlet with this connection. This connection really has the potential to grow, and it's a very spiritual connection too, with the number 8 there. Yeah. Okay. Very, very beautiful. One of the things that it wants to teach you is also reflected in the next card, okay? These are just beautiful. So we've got music twice. So music could be really, really significant to you in your connection with this person. Poetry, writing, speaking, history, learning. Like, I feel like this is a person that pushes you to grow, and you with them as well, okay? They could be a storyteller. They could be an author. Children's books is coming through as well. Teacher, things like that. So they're definitely teaching you to become to embrace your creative outlet, okay? And to go for your dreams and to follow your dreams, okay? So whatever this connection is, it's very significant, okay? We have the stag. Number 17 could be an age. We also had 7 here, so and number 17 would be another 8, so 888. You could see 888, 777, 444. Those are big here. So I'd look those up. Those are all spiritual with 7 and 8. And, you know, you can see what it means to you. But this is about embracing your power, being a leader, standing in your pride. This is also a part of, you know, is this connection is very much like 2 leaders, you know, that have to make some sacrifices, that have to go through some trials, like any relationship, like anything, you know, like everything we do. So with that pride and leadership here, I feel like you both stand in your power, and if you're a feminine watching, this is exactly what you're being pushed to become if you're not already in this energy, is this queen who has an abundant kingdom. Okay, so she is beautiful, she's fertile, she embraces her sexuality, she embraces her power, she has friendships that are very significant to her. I'm getting fire energy here too. Yeah, so definitely that type of energy of embracing, becoming that queen for her king, standing in her pride and leadership. She knows her worth here. So that's very, very, very beautiful. Okay. And if you're a man watching, that's how you see your person that you're asking about. So that could exactly be that too. Okay. And then we have burden. So could feel like number 43, that boils down to 7, like I said earlier, 777. So with this burden card, the connection could feel like a burden, that a lot of responsibility is placed on you too, and a lot to live up to. So keep that in mind with that burden card here. That, yes, it may feel like a burden, but there's a lot to learn here, okay? And we have dream guide. Oh, I didn't even see this earlier, dream guide, yeah. So you have people in your dreams guiding you, that this will guide, you know, pay attention to your dreams, maybe keep a journal. This is teacher or guardian, so this could be someone in your life that is a guardian that could actually be a teacher, but, you know, I see those as the same, one and the same, especially like this card says. So you'll know, you know, how significant, you know, what you're being taught will be at a cellular level when you're sleeping, that you will be learning things when you're asleep. You'll be getting downloads and things like that, and especially from past over loved ones. Look, comfort, forgiveness, and support. So you're meant to connect with your loved ones through this connection, and they're telling you that they are comforting you, they're helping you with forgiveness if this person has done you wrong, that you're asking about, and they're supporting you. And even in general, like in your life, they're supporting you, showing you love, helping you follow your dreams, helping you become creative, helping you becoming your muse as well. Some of them, this is a really, this is a past over loved one. So you're learning not only from your love connection, but your past over loved ones are also here to help you with forgiveness, to help support you, to show you that you're not alone for this burden that you feel that you have to bear. And then, like, we have 6 and 6 here. So that's always soulmate connection with 6s, and also past life connections or someone you've known very fondly from childhood. Okay, so we've got Simply Love and Healing Begins. This is the psychic tarot for the heart. So with this Simply Love and Healing Begins, this connection is here to teach you how to just love and how to heal, and how to heal past life issues that we have with people we didn't even know about. And being able to do this, we'll be able to do this when we reach out. And this connection is helping support you, community that supports you, that loves you. If you need help, you may not be the type of person to reach out, but they're saying that there's nothing wrong with asking for support and for help. It's teaching you how to ask for support, ask for help, connect with your spirit guides, connect with your creativity, take care of yourself, embrace the masculine, okay? And your masculine misses you. So that's like another, it's kind of random, but not at all. You know, this is like a sadness for those of you that are not with your person. For those of you that are, it's like you have a really good feminine balance, but may have a masculine side that needs to be rebalanced, or it could be just masculine energies in your life that you have to kind of heal with, or heal those connections, okay, whatever they are. And then we have manifestations, and those connections teaching you how to manifest. That is so beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. It's also helping you release things you don't need, and you can do that with Archangel Michael. Okay, so if you want to connect with Archangel Michael, that will help. It says to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. Yeah. Being able to manifest things once you let go of the things that no longer serve you, then you manifest quicker too. So Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, is with you supporting your healing work. So whatever work you do as a healer or as whatever that is, you could be in the medical field, you could be in the holistic field, all those beautiful, beautiful things. Thank you so much for all your work that you guys do for us. So the healing angel is with you, supporting you. So if you're a healer, I'm getting massage therapy, Reiki, that type of energy as well. So yeah, they're saying that like this connection has shown you your path, has shown you more wisdom and more creativity. And it's all about phases and cycles. So things are always changing. Things are always going through phases. So it's teaching you about a beginning and endings, and that there's always a beginning with the end. So Freya is here with phases and cycles. It says, there is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Yeah, this release card, releasing illusions about yourself and others, will also help you become a powerful manifester. Then the illusions will no longer be clouding your vision, okay, as well. So you'll see certain things as being cycles and being able to move more fluidly with them by embracing this connection or learning from this connection in some way. This is a very significant connection. So thank you so much, you guys. Oh, we could do your letters. Yeah, let's do letters. I'm sorry, I always forget this during my readings, but let's do some letters of this person. Let's see who this person could be that you're asking about. Remember, if the zodiac sign didn't come out, that doesn't mean that it's not your person, obviously. Very beautiful energy. 666 is coming through here as well. I know I probably said that. We have G-I-N-R. So we've got ring. We've got gin. We have ran. We have green. We have gig. We have gun. We have none. Nag. Another I. Goodness, lots of I's here. And we have E and O. Greg. We have Greg. And we have I guess we don't have much more. I'm sure you guys can see more. We have R and S. So sin, grin. Okay, rig, run, runs, ran, sire. So that might be significant. Let's do 3 more. Oh, lots of R's. And V, U, another S. Gus. Riss, R-I-S-S. Nis, N-I-S-S. Vern. Van. Go. Gone. Goner. Goners. All right. Okay. So I hope that was helpful. If you like the reading, Please let me know. I love your comments down below. If this pile did not resonate, I would try a different pile. That sometimes happens. If you like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. All right, so for pile number 2, for the Wheel of Fortune and the slate. Okay, so signs, you could be a Cancer, or they could be a Cancer. You could have Cancer. You guys could have Cancer heavy in your chart. We have Virgo, Sagittarius, we also have the Queen of Wands reversed, which would be Aries, Leo, and again another Sagittarius card. And let's see, any others? Okay, yeah. So those are some of the signs that are coming out. If that's not your sign or your person's sign, that's okay. But one of the things that this connection is meant to teach you is to evolve and into your full potential, okay, with the High Council here. Okay, so this is watching over your connection. There are ancestors and spirit guides and beings we have no idea about that are looking over this connection, okay, helping you evolve, okay, helping you evolve into your full potential. Okay, so this connection is helping you and this other person in order to evolve into your best selves, into becoming one of the High Council eventually. So you may already be a member or be in like training of some sort. Okay, Starseeds is coming through here. Sirius, the constellation. You might want to look that up as well because that is also very significant for the connection. As far as the stars energy, yeah, the stuck energy, like it's teaching you not to just sit around and be stuck and to sit in this energy of feeling like you're stuck, okay? So you may have felt that way for a long time, but it's teaching you to unstick yourself. So we're going to put this upright. 8 could be significant to your connection here. Could be, you know, very spiritual, twin flame type energy if you have 888, depending on the reading. So we'll keep going, but yeah, so that's definitely divine energy that's like surrounding this guy who's sitting on a truck who is stuck in the mud. Like getting out of that feeling of being stuck because you're not, or not seeing the ways out, or not acting on the things you could in order to get out of a situation, okay? We have self-discipline here. So this connection is teaching you to become disciplined in many different ways. So it's telling you to be self-disciplined, to honoring your heart's wishes, following your heart with the number 41, it's the number 5. Discipline when it comes to honoring yourself and your intuition and following your intuition here, number 22. So this connection is pushing you and this other person to embrace your intuition and to learn to trust your intuition more and to have more self-discipline when it comes to your life, okay? That may be when it comes to addictions or things like that, that I am picking up some energy of that possibly. We have declutter. Okay, so this connection is pushing you to clean up your life, to declutter, to get rid of things you don't need or live simply. It says you'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Absolutely. So cleaning up your workspace, cleaning up your living space as well. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Absolutely. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Yep. 100%. So this connection is teaching you about all of those things. Keeping a schedule that's not too hectic, that's not too cluttered, okay? This connection is teaching you about foresight. So it is absolutely teaching you about maybe reading tea leaves. That could be for some of you, or learning new skills. Others of you, it is just really about, you know what this connection holds. Like you see it. You already know it's in the stars. You know it's written. You know it's fated. You know that that you're seeing things that are taking place right before your eyes. So this precog is here to show you that, yes, this connection is forcing you to look through your third eye, look through your intuition, look in other ways, see in other ways. With spiritual growth, yeah, absolutely. This is like the highlight of your reading. This connection is teaching you to spiritually grow. It's pushing you to spiritually grow. It is helping you become the better version of yourself. And it says, visualize success. Absolutely, this connection is helping you so that you can visualize whatever you want, manifest whatever you want. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. Absolutely, have faith that this connection will come back together, that it will be successful, that it is a positive one, and visualize your success in any other ways you want, 3D, 5D, whatever, okay? Whatever you're trying to manifest in your life. Okay, it also says to, connection is teaching integrity, knowing your worth, not just giving yourself away to anybody as far as relationships, friendships, situationships, sexual, everything. Integrity in your soul, integrity of knowing what's right for you, integrity of knowing the best path for you, of standing in your integrity and knowing your worth. They want you to know that. I want you to know that this connection pushes you to become a better person and make sure that your actions match your values and your inner knowingness of what you know is right for you, and being self-disciplined with this integrity. They go together. They're very much connected. Yeah, as I throw it over there. Yeah, self-discipline. So that's a big one here. Then we have the sacral chakra here. So, and it is reversed. And I am going to take it this way. It could be blocked for some of you. Number 2 is coming through. So could be blocked for 2 years, 2 months. 2 is significant. That's all about partnerships. You have 222. You may see 222 a lot. Yeah, we have another 11 here. So we've got, didn't I say there was an 11? Oh, that was the previous reading. Well, okay. It's coming through. Let's see here. So, yeah, you've got a lot going on here. Okay, so it's also saying with the 7 of arrows that you did the right thing to protect yourself. And the person that you're asking about, if you're asking about a feminine here, what I do see is that this 7 of arrows is usually kind of this person taking their swords and leaving. So you may have had to have left this connection, and it may have caused you great pain for those of you that that's the case with this 8 of arrows. And that's all about communication. Actually, sorry, it's 8 of swords. It's all about thoughts. This may have really devastated you. If somebody left you, if your feminine left you, it devastated you. It was meant to teach you something, though. It was meant to, there was meant to be this time of rest. So if you're a masculine and your feminine has left, and she may not have said she was leaving, she just quietly slipped away, maybe over a period of 7 months, 7 weeks, whatever it took, July, maybe. In August, she was gone, she was done. She walked away. And it caused you and your feminine a lot of pain, especially if you're a male and female. We have the 4 of wands, though. So you still are twin flames. You still see each other. You still know each other. You still connect in the 5D, connect in the 4D. If you're in separation here, this is like a reunion. This is like somebody you want to marry, somebody you want to be with, somebody very significant. This person could be with someone else. That could be for some of you. That doesn't mean that's for all of you. But they may have had to leave, and they may have married someone else. Then we have the Queen of Wands reversed, which is Queen of Staves in this deck. So I'm going to read from the book. This is the Lover's Path Tarot, okay, by Chris Waldher. This is the same creator of the first deck I ever bought. So it was the Goddess Tarot, and I use it on my channel here. And oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. I love this new deck. This Lover's Path Tarot is It's incredible. Okay. The Queen. Where's the Queen? Queen of Arrows. Brilliance, honesty, and wisdom. Reversed may symbolize loss or wounds despite good intentions. Sharp words wound people and affect relationships. Psychological or emotional manipulation. So this is how the connection is helping you grow. So if this is your energy, then I would say that, you know, you, like I said, this really caused a lot of wounds. This caused a lot of heartache. And this could go either way. So it could have been you left and got with someone else, or they left and got with someone else, or you both did, or whatever. Something broke down in the past, and that could be the situation. Or you're both already with other people. But that Queen of Wands is saying that you have to learn to change that into someone who is more wise in matters of the heart, has more self-knowledge, is passionate, is confident. Okay, so this could have really, if you're feminine, watching, just know that, like, you can overcome this, and this caused an awakening. Okay, so somehow this situation caused an awakening. So it did what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to awaken you. It was supposed to awaken your twin. Okay, so if something horrible happened, no matter what it is, or some really nasty words were said, this Queen of Wands, that could be you, and that could be your energy. That could be your feminine's energy. If you're a male watching, this could be how you see your feminine. It's just being emotionally manipulative, saying some really hurtful things. But at the time, this Queen of Wands was not awoken to her misdeeds or her manipulation, or to what she was really doing. She was probably just trying to hang on to something. Okay? And so this awakening was purposeful. You're meant to learn from this connection, to awaken, and there's definitely a ton of wisdom to be learned in this connection. So there are so many things. And look, another 11, wisdom. Okay, unless that's the Roman numerals for 2. It could be that too. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Watch this. And it's another major arcana. So you have 1, 2 major arcanas here that are saying, like, look, we were here to do our job. So if in the past you were hurt by your person, by your twin flame, soulmate, highly feel like a lot of you are twin flames here for this connection. It was meant to awaken you both, okay, on both ends, okay? Let's see, wisdom. Yeah, it's a 2. Looks like an 11 to me. Oh, it's the High Priestess. Look at that. So let's see. Wisdom gained from education, translating book learning into understanding. A teacher who will share with you what you are seeking, using wisdom to transform a difficult situation for the better. Yeah, that's this energy from the Queen of Wands getting into this wisdom. Learning something about her connection, learning about herself, learning about who this person really was to them. Had to awaken to who you guys were to each other, and this was the way to do it. This is how it happened, and it was gonna break down. It was gonna happen anyways. I'm surprised the Tower isn't here, okay? Because definitely releasing the number 13 here, releasing this need to be right, releasing this anything that doesn't serve us. Look at this guy is glowing from the top, and he is shedding his skin. And so you are being asked, if you're a masculine or feminine, either one, to release the parts of you that no longer serve you, whatever that is like, and to heal from that, to ascend, to manifest, to change your vibration, to go higher, and to spread your wings and fly. And there is a beautiful path waiting for you. So now that you're enlightened and now that you're awakened, you can't go back. So yeah, this connection has definitely taught you about yourself, about love, about integrity, about discipline, about your intuition. With that sacral chakra being blocked here, like I was saying earlier, that could, symptoms of blockage when you have the sacral chakra blocked, fear and insecurity, jealousy, low self-esteem, isolation and detachment from society, addictive behavior, depression, infertility and impotency, irregular menstruation, gynecological cysts, back pain, urinary problems and kidney infections, and sometimes constipation. So foods to eat are nuts and orange foods. So try that. So you're meant to take care of yourself, obviously, with that self-discipline and this sacral chakra here. This connection is meant to empower you. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. So this connection is empowering you to become, again, like I said, your best version of yourself, to grow. It wants you also to watch your thoughts. This connection is helping you learn by helping you watch your thoughts. So it's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Yeah, that stuck energy, that right here will be all about we're getting unstuck here. We don't want to be stuck, right? So we're getting unstuck. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. We'll keep it that way. You guys were getting unstuck. I feel like you were stuck in the past, and now you're receiving some type of guidance to get you out of it, okay? So try to remember, keep an eye on your thoughts, okay? You may, this connection has taught you how to move with the flow, how to be still, how to be silent, and how to be patient. We have Aquarius energy here for some reason. I'm getting that very strongly from just kind of the waves at the top there, which is more like the air sign for Aquarius. And, you know, Aquarius is a water bearer, so emotions here. So understanding that everything has its time to move forward and to know when to move forward in this connection, because there'll be a moment, a message, an omen that will come through that will show you and this person that it's the right time to move forward. So a hawk could be significant to this connection. That could be like your spirit animal or your person's spirit animal. Birds as well could be very, watching birds, and when they move, like when they're moving into warmer climates, it feels like, or back to a warmer climate. Okay, and that's 11. You may see that. And then we have love. So it's really here to teach you about love, bar none. To love yourself, to embrace love, that you know this love is so empowering, that you are like, you get it now. Your intuition is saying like you get it now. You woke up, okay? And it's going to push you hard with spiritual growth. Spiritual growth is never easy, okay? Never. We have embraced spirit. Another 8, okay, yeah. 8, 11. Embrace spirit. And look, an eagle. How beautiful is he? So yeah, embrace your spirit. Embrace the thing inside of you that is showing you how to fly. This person shows you how to fly. Remember in the Notebook when she's like, if you're a bird, and he's like, if you're a bird, I'm a bird. So, because she's like, say I'm a bird, say I'm a bird. And that part always makes me cry because it's so pretty and so deep. And then we have Commander Ashtar, who's here. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of like Star Trek. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm just getting a Star Trek vibe here. So you may like Star Trek. Something to do with that. If you're a masculine watching or feminine, whatever. I like Star Trek. So call to action. Okay, so they want you to get moving, okay? They're telling you you need to take some action. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk your talk. If you want this person to match your energy and to come to you, they're not saying that. They're saying you need to be the one to take action. They're saying take charge. You're the example. Lead by the example. And walk your talk. That's self-discipline. Walk your talk. Absolutely. And you can learn from this connection on how to do that, how to lead, how to take charge. Okay? And all this wisdom that you're learning and this awakening that you've gone through, good for you. You guys are doing wonderful. Keep going. Keep learning. You know, keep embracing, embracing this movement, embracing this action. Move towards your goals, what you love. Get rid of the things, declutter, act with integrity, stand with integrity. And you've seen these omens, you've seen these messages, you see what's happening. So you have that foresight, like it says here, to know exactly what's going to happen in this connection. So, and what it's here for is confirming what a lot of you have already known. So it's beautiful. All right, thank you guys. If you like the video, you can like it down below. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be wonderful. I would love to be able to get your energy for the readings. Remember, I always pull from subscribers when I am reading for y'all, so that's how I get the energy. So if you haven't subscribed or liked or commented, harder for me to do readings for that interaction. So, all right, guys, so let's do your letters for those of you that picked number 2. Who is this person that you're asking about? What is some confirmations for y'all? We have D, A, lots of E's, W, do, Dewey. That's funny. We have an E, we have a B, B, E, E, B, E, A, Bay if you want to be high school. Wed, like wedding, yeah. Web, yeah, it could be day. Bay, B-A-Y. Bed. Okay, wow. Lots of vowels. Let's see. A, B, B, A. Den. Denver. Need. Needs. Seed. Sad. Yeah, definitely felt like it's definitely some sad energy. Bad. Yeah. We have sex. Okay. We have C. I guess that was upside down. So we have C. Seen. Yeah, you've been seen. Ben. B-E-E-N. Where have you been? And Ben. Ban or band. Okay, bands. Sand. Send, like a letter. Bade, like bade goodbye. Wade. We have yes. So however you think this person is, yes, that is the person. Giving you that confirmation. We have Dab. We have Deb, like Debbie. We have Dex, like Dexter. We have Dax. Yeah, there's tons more. I'm sure you guys could make out more than I can. So if you find something, you know, comment down below. That'd be great. All right. Okay, so let's move on to pile number 3. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. All right, so let's put those there. So if you chose pile number 3, which is the Empress and the PLAGIOCLASE FELDSPAR, this is what you can learn from this person. Okay, so we have the Empress. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty. Okay, so very cool. Yeah, I'll keep those down here. Okay, so what can you learn from this connection? Okay, so you or the person you're asking about, you could be a Scorpio, they could be a Scorpio. We also have Aries. We have the Prince of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And actually, these are incorrect. I don't know why they're like this. This is up. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I had to adjust the cards there, and they still could. Yeah, they still could have some. It seems like they got flipped, so I'm so sorry. So one of the biggest things is increased awareness is what you can learn from this connection. Okay, so Master Buddha, so you could be Buddhist. Hebrew is also coming through very strongly as a language as well. I don't quite know. I'm just saying what I feel from the card. So the increased awareness is here. So what they want you to learn from this connection is to trust your inner voice and the connection that you have with whatever you believe in, spirit-wise, religion-wise, all of those things is there to help you grow in that way. We have also words of abundance here. So it's helping teach you about that your words are going to be it's going to help you manifest. It's going to help you manifest abundance in your life. So, and the words you speak and the words you don't speak. Okay, so even your thoughts. So it says you have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. So if you say, I'm going to have enough food for the winter, or I'm going to, like those type of abundant type of situations, or I'm going to get that contract, or I'm going to have a lot of business. I have a lot of business, and saying those things that will manifest it. So, whatever you think and feel in that way is going to help move your career forward as well. So whatever you do for a living. So it says, always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. Absolutely. Yeah. So it's all about how we describe our financial situation, how we describe our, in words of, we can be optimistic or we can be pessimistic. And we're just going to manifest what we speak, what we think. So we have the serpent here. So the serpent is here to teach us all about how to heal. And so this connection is here to teach you about healing. It's here to teach you about the knowledge of your connection, what type of connection it is. You have the number 23, which boils down to the number 5. So you may go through a lot of different rough cycles, but they're teaching you something. So this was a person who needed to teach you about how to heal yourself, and they're trying to give you that knowledge, if not always in a direct way, is what I feel like for some of you. It also is maybe by nature for you or this person to become angry, to sting the other person with words and with retaliation and jealousy. So there's a wasp here that is kind of come in, and we know we have those new murder hornet type of things. So it kind of reminds me of that type of energy. So we're here to overcome that. And this connection is here to overcome that, like as a collective. So anger, retaliation, and jealousy, we need to heal those things. We need to learn about what is triggering those things. And to help release those, because they do not bring our vibration up, they bring it down. Okay, so we're wanting to go from the 21, which is 3, to the 5, so we can change, okay? And then we get to the 8, being the Lady of the Lake, okay? So this connection is teaching you about standing up for yourself, for having self-respect, for taking responsibility for your actions, for your thoughts, for your words, having courage, and standing in your absolute truth. So I love that here. That's beautiful. This connection is forcing us to go within, to acknowledge those things in order to release this anger, retaliation, and jealousy. We can do all those things when we stand in our truth with grace, with dignity, with tact, okay? And we take responsibility for the times when we don't act in that way, okay? So we're being tested by others as well, is what I'm feeling. You're very much being tested by this connection. So it's going to test your ability to trust this person. It's going to test your ability to, when you get angry with them, to retaliate and be jealous, or to not do those things and to use our knowledge to heal those internal, almost like knee-jerk reactions, okay? So that's really important here. I have to learn from this connection for sure. We also have a lot to learn about the universe, okay? That there's more to the universe, that it is a vast universe. This may obviously not be a surprise for some of you, because I feel like a lot of you are very ascended and have a high vibration like myself and are very much connected with spirit. So this is helping you connect with spirit, okay? Connecting with yourself. Connecting with yourself, becoming this lady of the lake, is going to help you connect with spirit more. And people are going to see you they're going to respect you automatically. They're going to see that you have good intentions, that you are on the right path. Some of you may just be a little bit like the limelight or attention or something to do with that, or this energy of like, look at me, is what this woman's kind of putting off on this card. So it's almost like becoming humble in your path and honoring it and going about it with good intentions. And not with too much ego, okay? Because you're on the way to success, and your consciousness and your thoughts are what are going to manifest exactly what you want for yourself, for this connection as well. So this person is teaching you how to be happy with your success. And they're happy with your success. They think it's beautiful. We've got two cards about happiness. I've got happy success and a happy ending, okay? Very yellow cards here. So solar plexus chakra, you might want to look that up. You might want to do some meditations for the solar plexus chakra. This is all about feeling self-confidence as well. So this happy ending can be yours if you feel like you're successful too. So that could be it. This connection is teaching you how to be happy with your success and how to be grateful for that, just in not trying to manifest too much, not, doing it with negative intentions, okay? Honoring our path, okay? It also asks us to it says, have you asked your angels for help with this? So it's almost like the universe is saying, like, have you asked the universe for help with this connection? Have you asked the universe to help you with what you need? Asking is going to be really, really relevant to something they're trying to get you to do to grow. It says your angels want to help you with the situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So yeah, if you want to give your free will up to a higher power, or to the divine or the angels, whatever you believe in, and ask for some help with this, that's exactly what Spirit wants you to do. And if you give it over to them, they have to have that permission in order to intervene. So they're wanting you to ask for that. So it's beautiful. Then we have Goddess. Yeah, this connection is teaching you how to become a goddess. Look at that. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Absolutely. So they want you to embrace your divine feminine. So again, there's kind of balancing meditations on YouTube, and I love those. And I would look up one for balancing feminine and masculine energies. There's a good one on there. I don't know the exact name, but it's somewhere along those lines. And not only that, is that they're answering your prayers. So if you've been praying, they're listening. They're trying to answer your prayer. They may not be able to step in quite yet, if you haven't asked for help, okay? But this connection is teaching you that your prayers will be answered, okay? You may have a lot of lucid dreams, a lot of dreams here. Awareness is twice. You have increased awareness and increased opportunities. So you're going to be dreaming up these opportunities. This could be daydreams as well. This could be lucid dreaming, of course, at night. So where you're kind of manifesting at night and you don't even know it. So that's really, really beautiful. So Spirit is encouraging you to do that. listening to like manifestation, manifestation meditations here, excuse me. Then we have red. So passion and survival is really big here. Wear the color red, okay? So you're maybe a very passionate person. It's teaching you how to survive. It's teaching you, it's showing you your passions through your dreams and how to manifest them through your dreams. It's also, we have the bathroom here. So you may really like to take baths. If you don't take baths, it's highly encouraged that you do. Cleanse and clarify. So sage as well. Sage your bathroom, they're also saying, which is kind of strange, guys, but I guess it makes sense. So, I mean, we sage every part, but I guess you can burn sage in there, maybe a little bit more. Taking nice bubble baths to de-stress, that type of energy. So they want you to take care of yourself, okay? So keep that in mind. Red is very significant, maybe your favorite color or something along those lines. We have dream big. So yeah, this connection is helping you dream big, okay? And they don't want you to see yourself as small. They want you to see yourself as bigger. Even if you're trying to show a different image, like you're a small business versus a big, dream big. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be successful or bigger, as long as it's, not super inflated and not crazy. And, and there's nothing wrong with dreaming even bigger than that. It depends on the person, and what you want to do. So they want you to detach from, that type of energy, okay, of a lack, okay, of seeing yourself as anything less than a spiritual human being who can rebuild if things fall apart. This is like the tower. If your foundation crumbles, you can rebuild. You have the ability to rebuild as long as you can detach from some of your thoughts about yourself, your thoughts about success, your thoughts about anger, retaliation, and jealousy are coming through. This is what this connection is helping you learn to do, is to flow. Yep, flow. Like I said with the Lady of the Lake, we got to flow. And starting over. There's nothing wrong with starting over. And listening. Listening is going to be big. So making sure that you're listening to yourself. You're listening to your divine intuition. Purple is going to be big here. We've got possibly an amethyst. There's like a purple crystal around her necklace. So that's really beautiful here. So yeah, listening to your intuition. I feel like you might want to target all the chakras. You could do that as well. Let's see. Then we have the follow the moon cards. This is really, really beautiful. So following the moon cycles, the moon may be very, very significant to you. Number 13 could be a lucky number. That could be, date of birth or something like that, or day someone was birthed. We have the number 4 there when we break that down. But following the moon is all about following your intuition. Again, following your moon, doing spells by the moon. That's also something that's coming through as well. So they're saying, to focus on that. We have the 9 of coins here. So focus on your abundance, okay? Focus on putting all that work that you're doing in the material world. Also make sure that you're doing on the inside so it reflects the outside, okay, with that 9 of coins. But that's being like, and there's doves in a lot of these cards here. So doves could be significant to you guys, or white birds. 9 of coins. So yeah, this connection is teaching you to see your worth, your value, okay? You may have felt like there was a missed opportunity, or that you missed out on something, and it could have been with in a love situation with the Prince of Cups here, okay? It could also be a son for some of you. Tristan is here, so it's really, really beautiful. And then we have Tristan and Isolde. So this is like a partnership. This desire for this person is still there. This love is so deep and so beautiful. But for some reason, there's definitely like a past life history that needs to be resolved within this love connection. Because look at this. They're two different couples here. One is in one type of fairy tale, and one is totally in the other with Isis and Osiris, okay? So there could be some past life issues to work through with this person. So in a past life, you may have had a past life in Egypt, and something may have gone wrong within that connection. Or there could be like a marriage that maybe dissolved at some point. that maybe was something that you have to learn from, okay? Learning about that love, learning about how to heal that past life issue, okay, in order to be more loving, because the desire's there. The love is there with that Prince of Cups. It's all there, and this is someone who is, is willing to share their cup. They may be younger than you as well. Or this could have been a younger day when you remember all of the love that you shared. You feel like maybe there's a missed opportunity or something that is still not quite satisfying emotionally, like almost like all of the ducks are in a row when it comes to business, or that's where you're learning to put them and to invest and you'll become successful, but emotionally there's definitely something missing here with that Four of Cups and the Prince of Cups. Okay, and a desire to maybe rekindle a romance, or a desire for, someone from your past, possibly. It also could just be that you're desiring more love in a connection if you're with somebody, or you want them to love you more, or show you more love, and you're not receiving it, but maybe you're not asking for it with this words of abundance. That could be for one of you, so that is coming through as well. Oh my goodness, this is really beautiful. Oh, and you're just like working on being a goddess and getting your prayers answered, honoring your path for that happy ending and happy success. Oh my goodness. Like, yes. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I am so, so happy about this reading. And then we've got this omen, this ornithomancy. Okay, ornithomancy. Omen. So yeah, you've seen some omens already showing you some of this, some of the things that I've talked about possibly. And you know that this is a fated, like there's omens for good, there's omens for bad. So be careful, because, there could be that omen of this anger, retaliation, and jealousy that could break down a connection that you're in. And so those are things really needed to work on. Releasing things with the new moon, following the moon cycles. Crystals charging by the moon. You can do moon spells at different times for different spells. You can look that up, like Pinterest and things like that, and moon spells. And I'm sure I've got something on my Twisted Tarot on Facebook if you guys are interested as well. It could be a little far back, but I'll see if I can repost something like that. So, all right, thank you guys so much. This is an amazing reading. I loved it. I hope you guys got something from it and it helped to teach you about this connection with your person. And it's very, very beautiful. If you would like a personal reading from me, the link is in the description box below for something more tailored to your specific situation. If it did not resonate, please check out the other piles. Sometimes it does happen. And I love your comments, so if this did resonate, let me know. Oh yeah, we've got your letters here. Let me not forget your letters. All right. So, who could this person be that you're asking about? The connection you're asking about. What could be associated with them that will help us determine this connection? We have M falling out right away. Their name could start with an M, first name, last name. Could be a initial. We have B, W, F, E, X. We have fax. We have fox. We have an O. We have mo. We have mox. We have B, B-E-A, web. Let's do some more. Bead, do. Oh, we have deaf. Somebody could be deaf, or you feel like you just talk to yourself sometimes. We have bet. We have bought. We have met. F-T-R-E, lots of, let's see, fad, we have fade, we have few, we have tex, like Texas, we have mex, like Mexican, Mexico, mew, like a little mew from a kitty, mew, mew, mew. let's see. We have wax. Wax. We have what? We have tax. We have max. We have maxed. You maxed a credit card maybe? Yeah, pretty much. We have boat. We have toad. We have Ted. We have toe. We have date. That's good, date. Okay, all right. If you guys see more, that's great. Let me know, and I hope you find some more in here. There's definitely, I think we have Fred. Yeah, we have Fred. Fred is here. We have bed. We have bat. Yeah, I still see more. Yeah. Web, if I didn't say that. Med. All right. Okay, guys. Thanks so much, and I will see you for the next pick a card reading. All right, guys. If you picked pile number 4, which is the sun and the peacock oar, this is what you can learn from this connection. What can you learn from this connection? Okay, alrighty. So you could be a Pisces, they could be a Pisces. We have Pisces here. We have Capricorn, Gemini. We have the King of Wands reversed, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, so even if the sign does not come through, doesn't mean this reading can't be for you. Okay, so what you're meant to learn from this connection is, first thing is moderation. So this connection requires like a good balance, okay? And moderation in all aspects of our lives. So that can be applied to anything, whether it's the way we see food or finances or anything. It's all about moderation. It's all about getting that healthy balance, okay? That there are going to be obstacles and blocks, but they're there for a reason and they will be overcome. And the divine is helping you lift them, okay? So you're getting divine assistance. It says, all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. So yeah, when your energy shifts and rises, again, you're also going to be overcoming those boundaries, overcoming those obstacles and blocks that were there before. Not boundaries, sorry, obstacles and blocks. So you will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So again, it wants you to continue to move forward with your project, continue to go forward, but with moderation, not rushing towards anything, but continuing to stay centered, grateful in your divine power, grateful in your love for yourself and your person, okay? So you're meant to learn about working on yourself and shifting your connection within yourself and with the divine in order to overcome some of these obstacles. And the more grateful you are, the more balanced that will become. And then we have alchemy. So it says, you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. So yeah, they're saying that right now is the time to start something creative, and that you have some beautiful ideas, and you have a Midas touch. So the things you want to do or come up with, which is especially this Pisces and especially water sign energy with the Pisces here, and both are mermaids in these cards. So yeah, mermaids might be significant. Look, just like, and you maybe want to go to the beach and swim, so it's also teaching you to become more more like the master manifester. And the reason we've got this is because we've got manifest reverse and we've got master over here. So like realizing that you have to work on your heart chakra right here in order to become a master manifester, because the more love you have with what you're doing with this alchemy here will turn you into a master manifester. So number 15, so January 15th, that could be significant. 1/15, so something could have happened on that day this year. 115, and that's also 7. So like turning this into some amazing things in your life, like whatever you want to do. That's exactly what it's saying. Like, I know it sounds like a fairy tale and cheesy, but it's true. It's like you have raised your vibration so high that, and you've got to focus on your heart, or you may have heart, some things to learn about your heart, okay, that you have to master about love, and heed your dreams. So when you're asleep, or when you're crying, or when you're sad, you have the most beautiful dreams. Sometimes they're dark, sometimes they're light. Man, Gemini, you're coming through hard. Okay, yeah, so heed your dreams there with the number 17, number 8. Snakes could be significant, flowers. and it's this like summer, and it's like it's day and night, so it's like yin and yang. So it's very much a twin flame connection here. So you can feel your person and they can feel you in this card. So you're meant to connect with them in the 5D in your dreams and pay attention to them, because they have symbols for what you can heal. A lot of them have to do with just learning lessons about who's really there for you with this kindred partnerships reversed. Okay, so in a reversed way, this is representing people in your life. So this can be anybody. It can be friends, family, lovers. It's being able to see who's really there for you and who's not. And it may have felt like you had to learn the hard way from people. They've maybe taught you the hard way about lessons about who to trust and who's kindred and who is not. And so this has probably possibly hindered your path here with the healing light. And so something to learn about this again is to learn who your people are. Will help you with your healing light, with you raising your vibration and only staying within those relationships as much as possible and as close to those as possible who are kindred to you, that you can truly, truly, truly keep dear to your heart and trust. And that may be one of the things to learn, is who to trust. Because then we have peace. Because if we learn about our healing light, And we do everything with the most beautiful of intentions, with the most peaceful of intentions. And we raise our vibration. And we see our connection through spirit. Then we're learning about this through that way. Learning to take a more peaceful focus. But if you get nervous, because this pile feels very nervous here, like very flighty energy. If you get nervous, focus on service. So Spirit is saying that the one thing that you can focus on is service in your connection. If you have anxiety, you suffer with anxiety, I'm feeling it through this whole reading, that just focus on being of service to someone. And maybe that's exactly your energy anyways, especially if you're a Pisces here. And, you know, Capricorns can be that way too. Geminis very much so. So if you get nervous, focus on service. So put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. So if you're always in this, if that's what you're learning from this connection is to be of service to others, that is the most beautiful thing. Like, oh, my tears are going to fall soon. This is intense. So yeah, so focus on that no matter what. And cut your cords. Yeah, there's cords that have to be gently returned back to their sender. Remember, you can cut your cord of your energy with anybody and remove it, especially if that cord starts to get dirty and it starts to become toxic. You got to cut it away, send it back with love, and you remove your energy. So it says, ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So yeah, past relationships with who you thought were kindred may not have gone well, but releasing those attachments, releasing the fear that comes with those attachments will really help your connection. That's what you're supposed to learn, okay? And it will free you from destructive patterns and past relationship hurt. So that's really, really interesting. Then we have soul expansion. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Yep. This connection was taught to teach you about your soul. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Absolutely. With this Mahavatar Babaji. Oh, that's nice. Probably saying it wrong, but Mahavatar Babaji. So yeah. Throat chakra here. You're expanding. You're meant to expand. Your soul is meant to expand into higher dimensions. Your consciousness is expanding into higher dimensions. But they still want you to have boundaries and be cautious with your energy. Nettle. Look up nettle. I think there's like nettle tea. So yeah. Using boundaries and caution with this connection. They still want you to make sure to focus, to not lose focus on what's true. You have number 33, 333. Not to lose focus on your dreams, okay? That you are probably, you know, with the water fairy here, this is about like feelings and emotions. It's to help you learn how to work through your feelings and emotions. And to speak up for yourself. Like, it's really hard for me to even speak right now because, yeah. So focus on gentleness and diplomacy. We have the number 22. And this is, like, just beautiful, the deer here. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards here. Okay. So it's being the deer. It's being the water fairy. Okay. It's focusing on your path, okay? Look, there's a path here. Focusing on your path. Focusing on your spiritual path, okay? With gentleness and diplomacy. And then we have the King of Wands reversed. Now, this speaks to me of a person who uses words to hurt someone. can use their words to hurt someone. Passions become cruel. So that type of person, obviously fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is possibly someone who is in deep depression or has some psychosis or illness of some sort. But they're definitely, these are just some of the characteristics. Okay, so this may not apply for everybody, of course. But it's just kind of the energy that I'm getting is that this person is stuck on this illusion of this Two of Cups. So this King of Wands, looking away, has his back to this illusion. So maybe thought something was what it was, but it turned out to be something it wasn't with the Two of Cups reversed. That's a connection that's broken up. So you may be in separation from this person. But they're trapped in their own illusions about something that happened. And it doesn't have to be with you. It could be with a past person. Okay, it could be a soulmate connection. And then obviously we have something here that's like they think maybe they're seeing things or hearing things. I feel like this person's just like wandering in the woods, like with this stick, like just a walking stick. Okay. Yeah. So if you're a feminine watching, that's definitely your masculine there. Like, and you recognize that this person is like this, that they're not seeing, that it's not an illusion. And though you may be apart or broken up, it's not necessarily a soulmate connection for some of you it is. For others of you, it's exactly like this. Romeo and Juliet. So ignoring an illusion, knowing exactly what it is. Okay, the signs are all there. It's not an illusion. There's no illusion to it. Seeing clearly. So your divine masculine may not be seeing things clearly, may not be acting in a very good way, or they may be in a bad place. They could be in a very bad place, especially if you're separated from them. So, wow, this is crazy. And your very last two cards here. One of these is lots. Okay, so that may be maybe through ruins, or you may do cards like I do. That's definitely coming through here. Very mystical energy. Okay, or be looking into something like this. So the lots, the runes being thrown. Chance is the title of that card. So basically, it's taking a chance. Like, is this person worth taking a chance on? And how can we show them, you know, this healing light and this peace, and that you're kindred spirits, and that, you know, your intentions are for peace, your intentions are for, you know, love, for this Romeo and Juliet. That's like straight up my most favorite Shakespeare play, my favorite movies. I mean, it's very significant in this reading. So it's very, very beautiful. So I do feel like for a lot of you that stay focused, okay? Stay focused on being gentle, on being kind, on making peace with someone that you care a lot about, because you have a lot to learn from each other. Look at Romeo and Juliet. They had to come back together, but their families were the ones that, because they were at odds, that they only got brought together when their two youngest were killed. So there's that. Like, does it have to get to this point? Is that where it's headed? It very much could be. It very much could be. These people are separated that should not be separated. Because we have enchantment here. May feel like an enchantment. May feel like it's all an illusion. But this is teaching your soul how to expand. It is showing you your path towards your person, towards your life goals, towards service for others, towards moderation in every aspect of your life. Keep that focus. Cut those cords. And you'll know when it's time to take that chance. And everything's left up to chance anyways. So it's pretty much that anyways, guys. All right, let's do your letters. Oh my gosh, I finally remembered. Let me just put all these up real quick. We have S, M, O, E. We have a lot of different ones. We have same. We have sex, so this could be a same-sex couple. Rude. We have rude. Ooh. Rude. We have wed, like wedding. We have tude. We have red. Just very, yeah. Might want to watch pile number 3. We have same. We're one and the same. Came, tame, mate. Okay, we have mate. Okay. We have Rex. We have sex. We have raw. We have caw. We have rat. We have doe. We had a doe in the reading. A doe, a deer, a female deer. Rat. Man. Oh no, we don't. We haven't. No. Mad. Yeah, somebody's mad. Tad. Cad. Cat. Cut. Curt. Cart. Card. Super morbid, but it's here, guys. We have dead. We have Reed. We have Rex. We have Sam. We have was. We have wham. Met. Moat. We have dad. Somebody could be a dad or dads. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching my channel. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. You can like, share, subscribe. If you would like to leave a comment, that would be awesome. I love, love, love your comments. If you'd like a personal reading, like I said, the link is in the description box below. And I will see you for the next Pick a Card reading. Take care.